What a year it has been. When 2020 started, no one in their wildest dream would have thought what was to unfold throughout the rest of the year. In realizing this, we want to thank all of our frontline workers for their dedication and sacrifices to keeping our community and our country functioning through these trying times. CTC's 13th annual Thaipongal dinner celebrated on January 18th with over 800 attendees. In keeping with tradition, 2 awards were presented that evening. The 2019 Leaders for Change Award was presented to lawyer Miss Kanimoli Madi for her work in protecting Tamil lands of archaeological significance in Tamil Nadu that is important for Tamils. This award honors the unique contribution of an individual who, through their exceptional vision, perseverance, and commitment, has redefined or strengthened our society and enhances the lives of all others. The Service Excellence Award was presented to Dr. Thangamuthu Satyamurthy, Director of Jaffna Teaching Hospital, for his contribution towards health and education in the war-affected regions and Tamil areas. In January, CTC was in America with our partners to meet with government officials in Washington, D.C. CTC was present at the 43rd session of the UNHRC in February 2020 for advocacy work. However, due to the pandemic, all subsequent meetings had to be suspended. As such, we quickly pivoted to do Zoom meetings with the Human Rights Chief's Office, country missions, and Canadian officials throughout the rest of the year. CTC had to cancel the International Women's Day celebration in March and spearhead COVID-related activities. By partnering up with CFLI, the Canadian Tamil Professionals Association, and the Jarvis Sports Club, we were able to generate over $10,000 for the Markham Stouffville Hospital. In addition, CTC supported our frontline workers with delivery of essential items in multiple hospitals. During this time, CTC continued with its annually promoted blood donation drive and food bank donations. To answer the call of the times, CTC raised funds for COVID-19 food relief for the most vulnerable families in North and East in Sri Lanka. Approximately 3,200 families in all 8 districts of the North and East were helped through the Needs Center. To extend our drive, we partnered with other organizations and business entities to help a further 4,000 families. Noteworthy to mention here are CTC's COVID-19 aid work in Tamil Nadu and Ulam Tamil refugee camps through Offer and Rise global partnerships. CTC, together with our global Tamil partners ATC, BTF, US TAG, Irish Tamils and Peace, and Justice South Africa, conducted a joint global simulcasting of Mullivaikal Remembrance through Zoom. This was the 11th year anniversary of the loss of tens of thousands of people during the last stages of the war in 2009. CTC also chaired a meeting with Ontario Minister of Finance to discuss CTC's contributions and provincial government's initiatives and support programs. The Premier of Ontario, Honourable Doug Ford, joined the meeting briefly at the end. The Centre for Leadership and Innovation hosted their 7th annual short documentary movie competition virtually. This innovative program teaches youth various soft skills, leadership skills, and media production techniques. This milestone event was held virtually in November and was conducted fully through the youth's initiatives. As a member of FETNA, CTC took part in the annual celebrations this year. CTC continues to be a part of the executive board of FETNA in 2020-2021. Canadian Tamil Congress, along with the Tamil Chair Incorporated USA, is spearheading the historical campaign to establish the Tamil Chair at the University of Toronto Scarborough campus. Per the agreement in place, the endowment of $3 million for the Tamil Chair at the University of Toronto must be fully funded in 2021. We have collected over $2.25 million in donations and pledges and are confident in collecting the remaining amount. Various online support events continue to be held monthly to make this dream a reality with everyone's support. CTC hosted Black July Remembrance virtually. Called In Search of Our Roots, the event also included conversations with survivors. The 2-day Tamil Fest Street Festival was held virtually this year. The 2-day event in 2020 included live performances by local and international artists and was viewed by tens of thousands of worldwide audience. Featured items included the Tamil Chair Initiative and resettlement support projects in war-affected northern and eastern provinces in Sri Lanka. The virtual 2020 Tamil Canadian Walk, organized by CTC with the support of partners Trincomalee Welfare Association Canada and Tamil National Alliance Canada raised $30,000 towards the Thendamaravaadi farm project in Trincomalee district. Another $15,000 was raised to implement the Home Food Garden project in 10 villages within 4 districts. The farm is now operational with 90 goats and 3 permanent youth employees. Need Center, a non-profit organization in Sri Lanka with the support of Canadian Tamils Humanitarian Association, took part in fulfilling the Home Garden project. After the fact-finding mission in 2019, CTC is now a full supporter of RISE. CTC partnered with RISE Global and RISE North America to host the RISE North America Virtual Summit in October 2020. The RISE is a global organization of Tamil entrepreneurs, professionals, and enthusiasts who work in partnership with all people of the world. This is a taste of some major efforts in which CTC was engaged throughout the year. In addition, CTC also took part in various dialogues and activities with political organizations, including ministers, individuals, and organizations. CTC will continue to be active in human rights, social and cultural activities affecting Tamils, the Tamil language, and all other matters affecting Tamils and others in Canada, as detailed in our mission and vision statement. As we move ahead with our campaigns, we would love for you to join us in our final efforts of establishing a Tamil chair in 2021.